Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Hardware Despair. My name is Ryan, and today we are playing Unreal World. And as you can see, we are doing pretty well. This is our Hurt, Helpless, and Afraid series, but we're no longer any of those things. Well, actually, that's not true. I am kind of hurt. I've got a bruise in my hip and a bruise in my thorax because we just had a tangle with a big old elk, as you can see, laying on the ground there. And yes, we finally got him. It was an epic battle. Happened last episode. If you missed it, go back and check that out. But anyway, so this big boy is too large, too heavy for us to lift. I'm going to go ahead and skin it. Of course, always skin first. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Shift H. Skin. Yes, there we go. Oh, a bird flew into my little range of vision. That's okay. All right, so we've got the skin. Now I'm going to go ahead and butcher. But first, I'm going to eat a little bit. It's getting dark. I hope we don't have to sleep out here, but I'm going to push it. The fire looks fine, so I'm just going to go ahead. Actually, let me check out. Oh, we got a regular winter elk skin. That's awesome. Look how much of it is there, too. 21 pounds. We're definitely going to be able to make some extra clothing out of that. So this is going to be such a boon for our playthrough right now. Anyway, let's butcher it up. All right, getting as much as we can. Oh, nice. We were able to butcher the whole thing in one go. If you're too tired or if it's like an extra large animal, sometimes you can't. You'll have to do it in like chunks. No pun intended. But yeah, we got it all in one go. I'm going to eat some of these cranberries. Let's see here. Now it's early evening. Let me look on the map. We're not far, I don't think. Let me zoom in. Yeah, we're not far at all from our camp. So I think I'm going to be okay to exit. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, I'm okay. We can move. We've got, if we look at our inventory real quick, we've got the skin, 4 elk bones, and down at the bottom, 214 pieces of elk meat, as well as 1 giant chunk of elk fat, but we'll use that for the skin. Anyway, so I'm going to zoom out. Now, I believe, yeah, actually, I'm going to zoom back in, come to think of it, because it helps me see it. Yeah, there it is. There's our little patch of water right there. It's very hard to see at night, but I know it already. So I think it's right here. Now, here's the X, but we just got to travel a little bit. Okay, I know exactly where we're at. Here we are, back home. We made it. We're not freezing to death or anything. All right. So we've got some sticks and stuff. Let's see, we're very tired, so I think I'm just going to probably break open the ice here. Whoops. We can't see it. It's so dark right now, I can't even see that. All right, there, I can see now. Let's drink. I have to break the ice open. Here we go. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and sleep this one off. We're going to get through the morning, and then we'll focus on harvesting this elk and processing it. All right, so I've got the fire started. It's pretty big. I think it'll last for a little while. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean the elk skin. I've still got all the meat on me, but that's okay. You can see sun's coming up, so temperature hopefully won't be too much of an issue. There we go. This is a big process. Cleaning these elk skins and tanning them are a long process because these things are very big. So also, of course, drying the meat takes a long time as well, so keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and start eating these cranberries, just to get them out of my inventory for now, because eventually they will go bad too in my inventory. I got to keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to have to rest because I can't even move. Okay, there we go. Now I want to go ahead and keep this fire up. I'm just trying to be extra cautious with the fire. So there we go. All right, now we've got the skin cleaned. It's time to tan it using the elk fat. First step after cleaning is that. So this one's one of the shorter steps. Only took 1 hour and 20 minutes. So that's down. It's going to be a little while. Not ready until night, basically. We won't be able to do that one until tomorrow. So I'm going to spend the rest of this day just drying these elk cuts here. Let's see. SCD to dry. I'm going to come down here to the stack of cuts, do the maximum amount, and let's just start using up all our cord here. I hope we have enough. I might have to spend some time going around getting little trees dug up and making cordage, but we'll see. I'm going to do as much as I can here. Let's get it done. We're at 164 maximum. I need 25 feet. Yeah, I should have that. I don't know if I'll have it again, but we'll try it again. Let's see here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. All right, dry. 114 left. Yeah, we'll probably need to go get some cordage here. That's okay. We got another batch down. That's good. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. Because the thing is, you don't want to wait too long, to get your stuff dried or processed, however you want to do it, salting it, smoking it. You just want to get the preservation done ASAP. I try and do it in conjunction with the skinning and tanning too, but you might want to focus on one thing at a time. You might want to do the food first, so none of it spoils, and then focus on the skin. But keep in mind, the skins can also spoil too. So if you leave this thing untreated for long enough, it will go bad. So you got to keep that in mind. Okay, well, it's very early in the morning. It's still super dark, but he woke up scared. So it told me that. Now I've already eaten and stuff, so the message has gone by. But what we want to do in order to make ourselves more at peace with the forest and more at one with the forest is start to talk about the spells and magic means here. So I hit the F4 button will take you to this, similar to like F6 takes me to the map. So F4 takes you to this screen right here. Now, when I first did my tutorial and started the series, I kind of glossed over this. But there's something up here called, the very first one, everybody gets it. It's called General Sacrifice. So you can also see there's others, the bear skull right, bear trapping. So if we happen to kill the trap, when a deadfall trap is made for a bear, you should then set the meat bait there completely naked. Then the bear gets it in there nicely. So it'll tell you these little quixotic, obscure, esoteric type things, and you have to kind of figure it out. So when you set your meat, use meat bait and set it there, drop all your clothing, and then go set the bait. And that should like give your trap a little blessing, so to speak there. There's also a bear skull right. After your bear is brought down, its skull eventually needs to be placed to hang in a big lone pine tree that completes the hunting and burial ceremony, ensures proper circulation of the bear spirit. So again, this all seems kind of strange, but it does affect your game later on down the road and later game stages. If you go along with the quest line and stuff, there might be something there that you can encounter. So I don't want to give too much away, but there it is. All right, so greeting the earth upon going to sleep. This is also something we can do before bed. I should probably start doing it more often, but the reason I brought you to this screen was, like I said, he woke up scared. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do a sacrifice. We're going to sacrifice some of these elk cuts we've got here. Actually, I think I'm going to sacrifice the bland ones. Anyway, so there. Now it says you gently set the dried elk cut on the ground as a sacrifice. You feel comfortable. So we won't be able to eat that meat now, but it's just sacrifice, like I said. But it was just one piece. I didn't do the whole stack or anything like that. It's still there. We still have 17. It was just one little piece of it. So that's kind of how you, like I say, become one with the natural world. All right, well, I've just gone through the second stage process for the elk skin, and it now says it won't be ready till the evening, so we've got a whole day to kill. I went ahead and prepared the rest of the meat by roasting it on the fire instead of drying it. There was only 14 pieces, so now we've got some nice roasted elk cut, because I had run through the last of the other roasted stuff, and I was starting to get into the dried cuts we have, which aren't going to last us very long either. So what I'm going to focus on now is... we've got a whole bunch of meat here being dried. It's going to take several weeks, though, so that's good. But we got to start thinking about our next kill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare a little bit more cordage, because if we down another elk, we're going to need all kinds of cordage again. I'm going to do the spruce withe. Yeah, we've got 2 of those. I just happen to have those laying around because I dug them up previously. Now I'm going to drop that stuff because I don't need these right now on me. We don't have any more meat, so... drop that. Now, also remember, we have no more javelins either. I've lost those. I threw them away and left them. So that's something I should probably think about doing too. But for right now, cordage is my first priority. So I'm going to spend a little time going through almost called it the jungle, the forest, looking for these small saplings like this right here. They're the little tiny trees that you can actually walk through. That's what you can make cordage with. So I'm going to fell down a whole bunch of those and pick them up. Luckily, they're light, but they are kind of few and far between. Here's another one of a different variety. This is like a spruce one right here. So I'm going to take that one. There you go. You get the picture. Okay, I've made a bunch of them now. So I've got 14 4-foot pieces and then like another 4 random pieces there. So we can drop these. Again, don't need them. Let's see here. Let's check out what time it is. All right, it's still late morning, so we've still got lots of daylight left. Let me drink a little bit of water. I like to keep that hole broken up too as often as possible. Of course, we've got nothing else going on. Like, I could fish, but at this point, fishing is kind of unnecessary. I probably should work on the javelins, but then again, I want to also just kind of pop out here and look around for a moment. I should probably come over to this spot and remove this point here. You don't actually need to go to the spot to do that, but I'm just going to. So what you do is you come back to the map where you placed it. I'm going to click on it and it says hit A to edit marker. Now I'm going to come over here to where it says delete. All right, it's one of the few times where the mouse is actually pretty handy. But there we go, because we don't need that marker. That was just to designate that elk that we had seen, but we killed both the elks, so we're good to go. I just want to check around. There was a badger in that area, but yeah, until we get bows and arrows, I'm not thinking about badgers as a real big target for me. Okay, let's not waste too much time because we're doing okay. I'll just check the traps. Okay, let's check our bear trap real quick. Probably nothing, but it's good to look. Yep, nothing there. All right, let's go back here. I'm almost tempted to keep going for more cordage because I know we're going to need a ton of that stuff, but I think I'll stick here, and what I'm going to do is zoom in. We're going to get this fire stoked up. Now, let's get that thing really stoked. I've already got 2 staves laying on the ground, so I'm going to make 2 javelins right now, back to back. It's going to take a while, but we're going to do it. All right, now they're on the ground, so I don't need to pick them up or anything. He'll just do that for himself. Oh yeah, we're going to have to rest after this, but that's okay. Now we've got 2 brand new javelins. They're crude, but hey, no worries. Tomorrow I'll probably spend time making, maybe 3 more to replace the ones we lost. Okay, well, I'm going through the final stage. Oh, you know what? It's cold. Oh, crap, I got to watch that. I'm beating out the final stage of the elk skin with no fire, and that got me cold. Crap. Oh, well. We survived. That was stupid. That was a bad mistake. I'm going to go and take a drink. We're going to eat and start another fire here. Yeah, I should keep one. You know what that says to me? I think sounds like the weather is changing. Not sounds like, feels like the weather's changing. So we're going to have to keep these fire going for a long time. But good news is we've got ourselves a brand new elk skin, or elk fur, I should say. And we're going to make some clothing out of this. You better believe it. So let me get warmed up. I'm probably going to have to rest again. Yeah, it's early afternoon and we're tired already, but that's okay. Just because beating out that elk fur was really tough work. I'm also going to pick up this ragged winter fur we've got. I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to grab the other small piece of fur we've got because I'm going to use all this fur, probably. Most of it, at least. Okay, so first things first. If we're going to be making some clothing, which we are, we're going to need some cordage. So... And I haven't forgotten about the javelins. We'll make those, but this fur is done, so this is very important. This will help us survive a lot more than the javelins will. First, we're going to get some cloth cord going because we need it to, basically to craft clothing with. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just do 3. I don't want to do a full 5 of them. That's a lot of fur. All right, so I'm going to use this little scrap here of ragged, and I'm also going to use this here, the 2.5 pounds of fur, to make up our cordage. Very good. There we go. All right, now we've got some. Let's go ahead and eat. Get that hunger meter down. All right, probably go ahead and drink too. We're kind of off too. You can see we're vigorous, fully vigorous right now, but it's after midnight, so doing all that excess labor on the skin kind of throws you off a little bit. But anyway, we'll just do a bunch of clothing here at the shelter for now. Hunker down while it's snowing and stuff. Make ourselves some nice clothing. So Shift and M. Now we want C for clothes, and I'm going to do a fur shirt. I know for a fact that we don't have a shirt, so that's going to be the first thing on my list. And it takes a lot of fur, 7.2 pounds and 15 feet of thin cordage. So yeah, we're going to do the rest of that small piece, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on the big piece. And we're going to use that cordage there. Very good. All right, let's see. This will take a couple hours for sure. Let's go through it. And we're recovering from starvation as we go. You see those notifications kind of interrupting me. 4 hours. Wow. All right, so let's put that sucker on. Now, we did end up making a rough version of it, which kind of sucks, but it's better than nothing. Trust me, it's better than not having it. So that's actually pretty huge now that we've got that on there. So let's take a quick peek at what else we need. I've got the overcoat, which I should probably repair this actually. Yeah, let me do that next because then I'll kind of know better what I'm working with in terms of how much fur I've got. All right, so repair worn out clothes right here. And I'm going to select my fur overcoat and just select the fur that we have. There we go. And that's going to use a substantial amount, but it's worth doing. Now, if we go back and look at it, let's check that out. Yeah, the overcoat, it's pretty much fully repaired. Beautiful. Okay, and just from looking over what we've got on here, I can tell we also need a pair of fur leggings. Now, we can wear these woolen trousers and a pair of fur leggings, like one on top of the other. Like I can think we can pull the fur over the top of the woolen, so that's going to be huge right there. In fact, at some point, what we're gonna want to do is get like all woolen undergarments for everything, for the top, for the legs, and some socks and stuff. But for right now, we'll start with some over-the-top fur leggings here. So let's go with clothing. All right, let's go crafting menu. Hold on. Yes. All right, let's go with crafting menu and then fur leggings. Okay, we do have enough in terms of the amount, but we're getting pretty low on our fur now, but that's okay. That's what it's for. All right, let's go ahead. Oop, fire burnt out. We're okay, we're still warm. Ah, now we can wear the leggings. Awesome. There we go. Put those on. Sweet. So you can see now we've got a pair of fur leggings and the woolen trousers on at the same time. So real quick, I want to look at what else can we do? I think the only thing we're missing is the fur cloak at this point. But I can tell you from experience that this cloak costs way more fur than we actually have. So that costs 11.7 pounds to make, where we only have 3 pounds left. But that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop this 3 pounds of fur, and I'm going to drop the cordage that we made because we don't really need it, and boom. So we've got a lot of good clothing right now. We just beefed ourselves up a lot. In fact, we should struggle much, much less with the cold, just moving around and stuff. I'm not saying we're at perfect like temperatures and stuff, and we still are going to be susceptible to freezing, of course. But yeah, that really did help. That was a big, big improvement. Okay, well, this is some very good news right here. I just encountered a forest reindeer, and I'm literally just like 2 squares from, or 2 tiles or whatever, from our little base camp. So this is huge because, for one thing, it's close to home, and number 2, reindeer always travel in packs. So there's probably going to be a whole bunch of these suckers out here. Where are they? There's a baby right there. See him at the very edge? Let's take a look. There's got to be more around. That's a tiny little baby. It's already fatigued? Maybe, I don't know what's that's about, but we're plainly visible. I'm going to go ahead and chase it. Screw it. Let's go. Now, I'm shocked that this is the only one here left, but we're going for it. I'm going to sprint. There's got to be others around here. There has to be. These reindeer just do not come by themselves. Maybe that's why it's a baby and it's fatigued, because it got separated, but that's crazy. Never seen that before. All right, there it is. I see it up top. I'm going to hide a little bit. I don't want to overexert myself. We're already at 45%. So let's see if we can't track this baby down. Where's he at? There's his tracks. Let's follow him. Come on now. Where you? Damn, he got way far ahead of me, didn't he? Okay, there he is. I think there's another one up there too now. So he's reunited, but that's okay. We can still try to go for them. So let's see. Yep, see, there's his mom probably. Let's see here. We'll go look at her. And she's not fatigued at all. That's okay. I am going to try and chase the baby though. But man, oh man, I'm already at halfway. That's going to be rough. Especially if we end up finding the whole herd here. That'll be tough too. Now, bad news is I'm starting to see some hills here. That indicates to me we might be near the edge of the forest. Let's keep our eyes open for that, because if they run into the forest, it's game over. We're not going to be able to track them. Yep, see? Edge of the forest. You can always tell when the elevation starts to change. Oh, there they are. They're on the left now. Maybe I can kind of corral them. See what I'm saying? Like, now it's running back towards the marshland. Yes. That's actually huge for us. All right. Oh, it's coming back. Let me get between its mama and it. All right, you little jerk. I'm going to hide. There's the mother. There's the baby. Oh, let me look at the baby. Let me look. Is it still slightly? Oh, it's very fatigued. We're getting closer, guys. All right, let's get it. Come on now. We're only at 58%. We can do it. Oh, it's in flight again. I'm going to sprint. The mother's just like totally clueless. All right, let's go. I'm hiding. It's like, what is the baby running for? This nice man just wants to come say hi. All right. Oh, crap. Crap. See what I'm talking about? Elevation again. The forest is near. I can't even see in some of these patches. Where the hell's the baby at? Let me take a quick peek at the mother. If she's starting to get fatigued too, I might. No, not at all. I was going to say I might go for her, but where the hell's the baby? It must be up here because I see these tracks coming up here. Oh, damn it. It's going to try and get back to the mother, so that's a reliable thing. But if I leave it alone too much, it's going to get its breath back. All right, I'm going to keep pursuing it. Okay, well, I found it again. It's up north. It is breathless. I just checked it out, but man, it is running into the dang trees again. All right, I'm going to hide. If it's breathless, though, oh my God, I still might be able to get it. Look at this bird. Just flew right up to me. Get out of here, bird. Where is it? There's the tracks, but the tracks might be almost impossible to follow in these trees. This is why I hate trying to go into the trees, man. So the good news is, though, that it is going to try and get back to its mother. It is. So if I just kind of back out a little bit, maybe keep my eye on the tree line in this particular area, it might come back out again. This is what happened last time. So I'm just going to stand here and pass my turn a little bit. Because I know the mother is somewhere behind me, or she was. There's the bird. A bird coming out of there. Oh, man. This stinks. But I really do not want to give up this reindeer. Now that we've already got it down to breathless, dang it. We got to get it. Well, that's a good sign. I found the mother, so I'm just going to stick near her, and the baby will try to get back there. Oh, my God, I see it. I've found it. And I think it's probably completely out of breath. Let me look at it. It's just tucked away right up here in these trees. Yep, still breathless. All right, the mother is ahead of me. I was following the mother, and then I just spotted. No, it's still moving. Dang it, it is still moving. And it's still in these trees somewhere. But it is breathless still. Damn, where'd it go? Oh, there it is right there. Can you guys see it? It's right there to the left. Okay, we might be able to get up on this thing. We're doing okay. Yes, we're in melee. Okay, I'm going to hit it with my axe. Blunt to the head. We hit it on the foreleg. Let's go again. Oh, we got it unconscious, guys. Yes. Blunt to the skull. Lays dead. Boom. Perfect hunt. We got it in the forest too, no less. Although just on the outskirts. But man, oh man, that was good. Let's take a quick look at the carcass. 93 pounds. That's a big boy right there. Very nice. You know what I'm going to do as well? Just like we did with the elk that we just killed, I'm going to go ahead and leave. And, oh, there's a bird there. It won't let me leave till the bird is farther away. Get out of here, bird. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and mark this spot on the map. And I'm going to say there's a reindeer here. So I'll just put deer. There we go. Oh, that's huge because we can try to come back here and find the mother. Okay, well, I've just dried out all 42 cuts of the reindeer that we just got all in one go. Be ready in 25 days. The next batch of nearest cuts will be done in 17 days there, it looks like. So that's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and drop the cordage that I did not use. There we go. And we've still got a decent amount of food, but we're still kind of lowish. Like, I'm not really happy with this, but I didn't roast any of that deer up. I just went ahead and dried it all because I think we are going to try and get back out there and get that mother she's got to still be in the area. So as long as I can get this skin here done in a timely manner, we're going to get back out there and hunt again. All right. Well, I have brought us out here and I have located the mother reindeer. She is just over here on the side, as you can see right over here. Forest reindeer doe, there she is. So she's not tired or anything. This is my first encounter. She clearly sees me. I do have, let's see here, 1, 2 crude javelins. We're going to wield that. And yeah, we're going to go for her. Let's do it. All right. So okay, she's running. I'm going to chase her a little bit. Our endurance is okay. All right, hide. And she's got tracks all over this place. That's how I found her, was following these damn tracks. So, oh, there she is. It's going to be extra difficult to really keep her in our sights. So I'm hoping I can do this, but she's almost certainly not fatigued yet. So I'm going to just keep running after her. Keep spooking her. Keep spooking them. All right, there she is. All right, just hope I can stay in the general vicinity of her. All right, there she goes. Chase her a little bit. And then hide, rest up, all right, and repeat. So that's all it is. And you just gotta, like I say, it's difficult though. It's tricky now, these tracks, man. Where are they? Oh, crap. See, we're getting towards the edge of the forest here too. Shoot, we might lose her. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta keep looking. Okay, well, I finally got her fatigued. I've located her. She's fatigued. And again, just rinse and repeat. Oh, well, looks like the tracks will go right into the forest, as you can see. Yep, there they go. She's escaped me. It's not a very thick forest here. Maybe I can get in front of her if I go on the world map a little bit. Let's see. I'm not going to give up just yet. I'll keep searching for her. We've still got plenty of daylight left, so we're okay. Well, sadly, I couldn't get her. I did not locate her again. She got away. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the world map. We're going to just delete this marker. That's okay, you know. Not every hunt can be successful. Just goes to show you. And you got to know when to quit. So it's getting dark out here. It's afternoon. I can't see as well. Yeah, my visibility reduced. So it's time to go back home. Perfect. We've got plenty of food. It's not the end of the world. You know, if we were starving, I'd be a lot more desperate and sad about that, but we're okay. You know, heck, we got the baby. Maybe I can go back to that general area too tomorrow. We'll see. We might still get lucky. You never know. So one thing I'm going to do while I've got extra time now, since we're pretty well caught up with firewood and we got food and everything, I'm going to start making extra wooden shovels. I'm going to make as many as I have spare time and extra wood chunks for. So here we go. It's a long process, but it's good to do, and I will definitely be selling these. Well, trading them, I should say, because they are a good trade good. They have some decent value to them. Now, it does take a lot of man hours, so I should have probably made sure I had a fire going, but we'll be okay. He's probably going to drop as soon as he's done. Oh, yeah, it's going to end up taking us like 10 hours. Dang. Bit more than I expected, but that's okay. Well, it is morning, and we did end up with another wooden shovel, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and drop it, in fact, because we're going to start a pile of those, and like I said, we'll trade them. And if you check it out, we actually got a bird in our trap there over to the left, so that's pretty sweet. Let's check the southern traps. No, nothing there. And let's go ahead and take a peek over here at the bear trap. Nope, nothing there. No worries. At least we got one little prize over there. Unfortunately, that will have to wait for the next episode, folks. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you stopping by and spending time. If you like the content, hit like and subscribe for me. Check the description down there for Discord and Patreon, and I will see you on the next episode. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and now check out this fan art by a couple of my Discord members, Finn and Vita. It's pretty good, and I love the cuttlefish.